All right, folks, I am Tom Downey. That is Harris Rubenstein. If you want your comment featured on air, use that Super Chat. It's that little money icon right by the comment box. We'll bring your comment or question live up here on air during the show. We'll take you now to some Lakers rumors. First up, did LeBron ask Lance Stephenson to join L.A.? Pacers GM Kevin Pritchard says, hey, quote, I think when LeBron calls you up and says, I want you, it's hard to turn that down.
He also said that sometimes Lance was the best player on our team and the best player on the other team, and everyone took this as like this huge diss of, oh, they diss Lance Stephenson.
He's not wrong, though.
There's never been a more truthful statement said about Lance Stephenson than him being the best player on our team and then sometimes the best player on the other team. That is 100% true. 100% true for Lance Stephenson. But I also completely buy this. I completely buy that LeBron asked Lance Stephenson to join the Lakers. Because I think when Magic Johnson went to LeBron James' house and said, hey, we need to really think about what the best team to surround you with is, and we need to start getting people who put their heart out there on the court and leave it, guarantee you the first guy that LeBron said was Lance Stephenson.
Yeah.
I understand that they're on-court rivals. There are very few people throughout LeBron James' career that has been able to get under his skin. If Lance Stephenson can get under LeBron James' skin,
that means LeBron respects him.
Exactly. That means that there is a mutual respect there for what Lance Stephenson brings to the table. And I think we're going to see next year, we're going to see that. We're going to see LeBron and Lance Stephenson do some interesting things together. And also, let's be honest.
And play around in practice.
If you're the Lakers, you're trying to make this team as fun as possible. This isn't just to win titles, people. This is to make that sweet moolah on national television. Lance Stephenson will help you do that. He is one of the most fun players in basketball, regardless of how good or bad he is.
All right, we'll take it now to the coaching side of things, per Tyronn Lue, is that he'll meet with Luke Walton to discuss coaching LeBron and over dinner.
God.
And Lue already said, I'll just tell him LeBron's easy.
That's a bad idea.
He's not hard to coach. LeBron's not the problem. It's the extra pressure that comes with coaching the best player in basketball and having no longer are we just maybe a team that's going to build up to be a playoff contender. Now it's we need to win titles.
I actually don't like this move because this is a very different situation than Tyronn Lue. Tyronn Lue got hired to coach the team while LeBron was already there. Luke Walton has already been there for 2 whole seasons.
So he needs to go talk with Mike Brown.
And already has the support of Jeannie Buss. To me, I don't think we're going to see a season this year where everyone's like, oh, Luke Walton's going to be gone by the trade deadline. I don't see that. I think they're going to give Luke Walton an entire season, if not 2 entire seasons. The young players love him. They love playing for him. He's a great mentor.
I don't think this is about Walton's job here. I think it's all about how best to get the most out of LeBron, what he reacts positive to, he reacts negative to. And I think Ty Lue has a good feel for that because he's been around LeBron for quite some time now.
And one other thing about Luke Walton and LeBron James, obviously, Tyronn Lue is kind of obviously in his, in his 40s. Luke Walton is 38 years old.
He's young.
He is 4 years older than LeBron. They were drafted the same year into the NBA. So again, like with Tyronn Lue, all the previous coaches, all of LeBron's coaches have been unbelievably unique. None of them are like the other. They're all very, very specific. Luke Walton is in that list as well. There has never been a coach that LeBron has been with that has been like the others. I mean, Eric Spoelstra was nothing like David Blatt, who is nothing like Tyronn Lue, who is nothing like Mike Brown, who are nothing like Luke Walton.
Yep.
They are all completely different entities, and I like it that way.
All right, folks, we are trying to get to 100K subscribers here on our YouTube channel, about to cross the 53K mark. Again, I think we'll get that by the end of the show, but 53K is not a milestone, Harris. 100K is.
100K is absolutely a milestone. Champagne showers for everyone. It's going to be great.
All right, folks, hit that subscribe button. We'll have all the NBA coverage you want during the offseason and the regular season, and, of course, NFL and MLB as well. We mentioned this earlier in the program. We went through some top destinations for Carmelo, but the Lakers are interested, and there's some mutual interest there. LA is a preferred destination for Carmelo because he wants to play with LeBron James, and of course, any signing would be a one-year deal because LA is not going to sacrifice their cap flexibility for next year when they can get really almost their choice of potential max contract caliber free agents.
I think Melo also wants to be in the spotlight again. I think he loved being in New York and all the attention being on him, regardless of whether they won or not. I think he loves it. I think he loves that attention. He loves the ego side of it and being, the guy. And if he goes to the Lakers and plays with LeBron, I mean, let's be honest with ourselves, Tom. that this team is going to be the most talked about team next season. More so than the Warriors, more so than anyone else in the sport. The Lakers are going to be the number one topic next year. And if Melo is on that team, you know that he is also going to be one of the most talked about people. And look, guys, ego matters. Ego is still a huge thing for these guys. Melo is still getting paid $28 million, and you think he just wants to go live out his career in Miami? The dude wants the ego fix, and I think that LA does a lot of things for him, but most importantly, it helps him with the ego, and I think that he missed that in Oklahoma City. It just didn't have that same just pizzazz to it that he had in New York. I think he misses it.
I see a lot of ones here on this question. Get him in the comment section, folks. If LA should sign Carmelo Anthony, a 1 for yes, a 2 for no. One more note here on LA. Josh Hart says he wants to keep playing in the Summer League. The original plan was just 2 games total.
Well,
he's been really good in the Summer League. He's been balling.
They shouldn't let him play anymore because every single time that he's been out there, he's been the best player out there on the floor. And usually when you reach that point as someone playing in the Summer League, that means it's time to stop playing in the Summer League. And I understand Josh Hart wanted to be out there.
But it's fun to dominate.
That's what it is, isn't it? Like you play
it is fun to know you walk out there.
Your lack of guard for the Lakers, you averaged 7 points per game last season. All of a sudden, boom, you're back out there with NBA athletes averaging 20 a night. Like it's fun, but
on 53.3 from deep.
Look, if you're the Lakers and you're looking to make it's outstanding. If you're the Lakers and you're looking to make a couple of moves here, towards the, throughout August and also towards the deadline, the last thing you can do is have one of the best young players on your team and Josh Hart get injured because he wants to, play around in Summer League. It's just, it's not going to happen. He looks great already. We'll talk about him in a little bit, but sit him. Don't mess around. Just sit him.
All right, folks, I saw some Jello comments. We'll get that here in just a second, and we'll also get to some more Summer League talk, but first, a very quick message.
What's going on, you guys? Jordan Giorgio here from Chat Sports. While Harris and Tom are taking a quick break, I'm here to tell you to head on over to Instagram and click that follow button at Jordan Giorgio and send me any questions you have on all the latest NBA rumors or free agency news. So we'll talk soon. Back to NBA Weekly.